Have you ever been underestimated just because you didn't react immediately? Some people think you are weak or timid, but that's not true. You might believe that to be respected and loved, you always need to say yes, always endure, and never upset anyone. That's completely wrong. Wise women understand that their self-worth does not come from loud arguments or trying to please everyone. It comes from knowing clearly what should be done, what should be avoided, and firmly standing by those principles, even if it means saying no, staying silent, or leaving a relationship. In reality, there are things that seem trivial, but if you accept or repeat them, they will gradually erode the respect others have for you, and worse, cause you to lose faith in yourself. And today, we will explore 5 things that wise women always avoid. Not only to maintain respect from others, but also to preserve their own charm and self-esteem. If you apply even a few of the principles on this list correctly, you will no longer have to argue or try to prove your worth to anyone. These are the unspoken rules that no school teaches, but they determine how others treat you. 1. Lowering yourself to please others. When you continuously ignore your own needs, preferences, and feelings just to please others, you are sending a dangerous message. My value does not matter. Wise people know that respect comes from prioritizing yourself, not from unconditional sacrifice. 2. Accepting toxic relationships. Staying in a controlling, abusive, or cold relationship does not make you stronger. It only exhausts you and gradually makes you lose faith in love. Wise women choose to leave, even when their hearts are reluctant, because they understand that peace is more important than being with the wrong person. 3. Comparing yourself to others. This is a subtle trap. Every time you compare yourself to someone else, you are denying your own unique value. Wise people understand that comparison only diminishes your confidence, and instead, they focus on becoming the best version of themselves. 4. Neglecting yourself because of love. Many people forget that a relationship is a part of life, not everything. When you stop taking care of your appearance, health, and mental well-being just because you are busy pleasing your partner, you are depriving yourself of your natural charm. 5. Losing your principles out of fear of loneliness. This is a mistake that makes many strong women become weak. They lower their standards, accepting what they once firmly refused, just to keep a relationship. But wise women understand that being happily alone is better than being with someone but losing yourself. And here is an important reminder for you. The things wise women always avoid are not just advice to listen to. They are a protective barrier for yourself against being disrespected, taken advantage of, or losing yourself. You might think, just let it go once, what's the harm? But the truth is, every time you accept something undeserving, you are lowering your standards and opening the door for further hurt to come in. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and appreciation. If one side continuously sacrifices without reciprocation, the balance will tip, and love will turn into a burden. Remember, you cannot make others respect you if you do not do so yourself first. When you know to stay away from what devalues you, you send a clear message. I deserve the best, and I will not accept less. I want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. There are millions of women who have faced the choice between sticking to their principles or maintaining a relationship, and many have found true happiness only after they bravely said no to what no longer suited them. You deserve a love that nurtures you, where you can be yourself, be respected, and be cherished every day. Finally, let's recall the 5 things wise women always avoid. Putting themselves down to please others. Accepting toxic relationships. Comparing themselves to others. Neglecting themselves. Losing their principles out of fear of loneliness. So among these 5 things, which is your biggest limit? Please share in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos about love and self-development.